All right, how's everyone doing? This is Cosmic Boogeyman. We're coming at you guys live. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what's popping. Let's see here. I'm gonna send myself into some chat, get myself set up on my end. Let's see here. Wow, weird. Very, very weird. So I can go in this way. Yeah, it's acting weird already. I had some issues with my tech. I don't know if it's something with the energy, if it's something, maybe Mercury retrograde is like attacking me personally. I don't know. But let me see if I can get this up and running here. Let's see here. Hopefully I can get this running. Yeah, so if you guys are just joining me, please hang on just a second. I'm just getting everything set up, and obviously my computer and everything has to act weird right before I'm going live. So, but yeah, if you guys are just joining me, let's see if we can get myself in here. Hey guys, how you doing? I see you signing in. Yeah, just give me a minute. I haven't opened the queue quite yet. I'm just getting myself signed into chat. I can just see you guys are there. Let's see. It is acting so weird. What in the hell's going on here? It's like hanging. I don't. How is it on your end, guys? Can you actually? How is the internet? How is the connection? Because that could be what's going on my end. Oh yeah, this is acting so bad. What is this? It's like I can't even get into chat. Let's see here. Let's see what this will let me go in. Yeah, sorry guys. It's what is it doing here? It's I use Streamlabs, but it's definitely acting funky as fuck. Alright, hopefully I don't have to sign out. Hopefully I don't have to sign out and reset this. I'm just open. Hang in there, guys. It's so odd, though. Alright, there's that chat. Let's see, I can see you guys on chat for like half a second and it disappears. So just give me a minute here. I'm going to see if I can sign in. Oh, you know what I might have to do? That's okay. I can do this. I can work around it. All right, guys, hang in there. Sorry. Yeah, this is not a good start for me. But this is all glitching. You know when this stuff happens? This is where I tell the universe to fuck itself. I do. I really do. Let's see what this gets. All right, well, there's the chat. I can do this from here, maybe. All right, let me try it. Let me try it this way. Hold on, let me do a test. Thanks for hanging in there. Okay, I am on chat. Thank God. All right, guys. Let me just get started here. How are you guys doing? How's things going? All right, let's open up the queue for you, too. Let's get that going. And open the queue. Sesame. So odd. Yeah, my bit rate is way low. Like I can tell how is the lag on your end, guys? Is it bad? Can you actually see me waving my hand? Yeah, Okay, there's that. Perfect. I think I'm good. All right. I'm going to just start going here. I'm just going to work it. I'm going to work it like a boss here. Pop out the chat. Close this out. I very much appreciate you guys. You have no idea. All right, let me see if this works for me. I was actually just saying to my friend, I said the energies are so messed up right now, and I'm having a hard time, like with connecting to things. Oh my God, what are you doing, dude? Oh my God, this is like the worst. All right, but I'm refusing to shut this live down. You guys see that, right? All right, let's do this. Go like this. All right. Let's see. Seems good now. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, guys. Super weird. I wish I could explain it to you, but it just would take an extra 20 minutes, and it's not worth doing it. But just trust me. My technology is absolutely fighting with me. And I recorded yesterday, so I don't know why it's acting like this. So who knows? But I'm getting myself a new rig for this stream, just so you guys know, because I'm sick and tired of this delay. So I'm going to run and get some new parts and upgrade my computer, completely upgrade it. All right, here we go. I'm going to grab you guys from the chat. Let's see what I can get. Let's see who's in the queue here. Let's see. And okay. What is this doing now? What? All right. Yes. Why is it making me sign back in? What the hell? Sorry, guys. This is ridiculous. I don't even know if you guys are actually in the queue. Like, that's how bad this is on my end. And I don't want to have to restart. Okay, let's try that. Try this. Okay, like this. Close you out. We don't need that. We don't need this. All right, so here we go. This is what I have pending in the queue, guys. If you want to join, exclamation point join, I very much welcome you. But this actually goes along the lines of what I've been talking about with the energies, with the problems that we face, with the situations that we go through. But I've been facing this a lot. So one of the things I'll do is I'm going to be grabbing you guys off the queue here, and I'm going to stay off of chat tonight on purpose. I'm going to try to disconnect a little bit from chat and just do my readings, focus on just this one thing. I have Sean in here. He's my go-to. So Sean is my boy, and he's going to hook me up. So he's my queue. He's the moderator on the queue. So I'm going to let him run that, and then I'll focus on this stuff. All right, guys. Let's stay off the chat for a few minutes and let's keep going. Let's crank out a couple good readings. Let's just get the energy going. All right, random user. Boom. Who gets it? Is it really Sean? Is it really? Yeah, it's Sean. And then I'll start with you, Sean. I'll start with you. You have some stuff going on, and I haven't really talked to you. And then wife 222B. All right, Sean. This is for you, buddy. Here we go. All right. Gonna go like this. Boom. Flip it over. Anxiety, stress, emotions. What's going on in your world there, Sean? You're fretting over some stuff, fretting over some problems. Nothing bad, man. Nothing bad. I can see the energy is popped. The energy is deep on your side. What are we looking for here? All right. Nines could typically mean a couple things. But if it's a Nine of Swords in particular, it's an air energy, kind of focusing on a lot of different moving parts, something coming in. Maybe someone's trying to stab you in the back. You can see this here. That's the other thing. You have to look at what you're doing and how you're getting there. What's the end result? King of Swords energy. King of Swords is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, or that's law enforcement, that's protector, that's king, that's like the boss that knows everything. So all these swords are coming in. You're actually way ahead of it. You already know about it. Top down, the universe says You're ready. You're prepared. 2 people on your mind. Manifesting. Look at this. Here we go. We're rolling. Thanks, Sean, for sharing your energy. Manifesting. Strength is part of your manifestation. You're growing this. You're looking in the universe and saying, hey, well, how can I do this? What can I do to build this up? King of Cups. Recently you've either made a love offer or a love offer is made to you, but there is love in your chart. That's the Prince or Princess Charming. That's emotions. That's the giver. That's the receiver. There it is, boss energy. I love to see this. That's taking charge, saying you can hurt me, but you can never get through to my heart. My heart is mine. I connect it. I hold it. It's mine. I completely envelop the fact of bold, courageous leader. Like, that's what you're doing. That's where you're stepping yourself up. And you're setting yourself in a very, very good position. Your heart chakra especially. Something about April comes strong. That's where the manifestations came in. But your energy is there. It's more like a back-to-back mode. Yeah, see? Guys, I'm telling you, back-to-back. It's more like a back-to-back moment where you're feeling this energy, Sean, where you're manifesting over manifesting over manifesting. You're like, wow, this is working really well. Keep that mindset. Use that mindset. Grow that mindset. That energy's there. This is your world to live in. We're just helping ourselves to your energy. That's what happens when we normally connect. Passion. Emotionally, down at your base, at your root, that's the energy you connect to. This is passion coming in. Passion being delivered into the 3D, being delivered based on these manifestations. What are you looking for? What are you looking to grow? Growing some kind of investment, growing some kind of opportunity, but you're going to take one pinnacle and grow it into many more. This could be through the manifestations or through your actual center, your center line, your chakras. You're finding yourself connecting, finding who you are, and rebuilding that energy. It's not quite in alignment yet, but you're protector energy in the heart mode. I love this, partially because of whatever's going on here in nighttime, or the pains in the ass feelings. You know what I'm saying? Everyone know what I'm saying? You're like stop bothering me, but it's like that kind of feeling. You're connecting to it. You're walking away from something completely. You're moving on. You're realizing you have to abandon some cups in order to explore. And this could be short-term or long-term, but you're moving on. You're getting a strong sense of self out of this. The manifestations has brought in this big change. I have to point out here, Sean, this is important. The 8 is sign of infinity. Infinity on your base, ground zero. You're moving on, moving past, moving to, move, keep going. That's your energy. Your energy is about, hey, I can walk away and find something better. I don't need to be hurt. I don't need to be pained by whatever this is. Holding strong to your true identity is what you need to be doing here. Let's get some confirmations on you, Sean. Here, let's go. Boom. Opening read. You're the one. You feel like you're the one. You know you're the one. Past logic says, why am I not the one? Why do I have to be in a protector mode? What happened? What caused this? Who knows? But in June, something's going to pop, and I think this is on your end because this person coming in is offering you something, maybe a past person. You can see how it's a past energy. They're offering you something, but you have fighting going on, and that's what you're walking away from. You're like, fuck this, I'm done. You're manifesting, and this person's trying to disrupt your energy. Whoever this person is, they're trying to smirk as they beat you. Just so you understand, I don't say that lightly. I'm going to pull 1 or 2 cosmic oracle cards for you, Sean, but the energy's here. The energy's growing. You have your harmony growing. You're learning to walk away. You're learning to take your energy and save it for yourself. You're manifesting twice over. Universe wants you to know, hey, maybe you're under love. You've been bewitched. Maybe this is this past person, this person that's coming in. This is Prince or Princess Charming energy. You're the one. Look at love spell. There's the one. You rise above everybody else. This strong energy that you're presenting, can you maintain it? Is this you? Is this the new you? Yeah, intuition. What's your intuition telling you? Watch the red flags. Watch the red flags. Something's popping on your energy here, Sean. Something's going to tell you in the future that you are doing the right move, but you had to go through this long journey to find the way around. That's what I got. That's what really just came into my head. All right, let's keep going. Wife to be. I think you had a little note on your join. What is this? All right, let me just quickly check chat. Like I said, I'm going to stay off chat if I can, as much as I can, only because it's annoying the hell out of me. And Sean's rubbing my my chakras. Thanks, Sean. You got my back. I love this. You're the man. Okay, so I'm just checking chat. Sean's got you. Don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm literally dedicating my 100% of my energy to your read tonight. That's what I'm doing. I love the chat. I love the back and forth, and we'll get back to that. But I just want to give my reads full. I want to basically tell the universe to fuck itself and give you amazing reads. Like the universe is like, don't go online. I'm like, fuck you. I'm going online. I'll tell you what I'm doing. That's what I do. That's how I operate. And this is just the universe playing a game. We're all going through some kind of challenge, some kind of opportunity. Something's amiss is what I got. But where our reality is there, our reality is our reality is what we make of it. And the one thing I've been talking about on the lives and I'm sorry, on the pre-records is if you look at we are a different person. So Sean and I, example, I've known Sean since before he could talk. Obviously, he's a grown man now and he has his own things. But to Sean and I, we have a perspective and a perception of each other. Sean's ex-wife has a perception of him. It's different. It's a different version of Sean. And that's what ends up happening. And the universe says, I'm going to try to force you into this negative energy. It's like a vortex. Someone pulls you in, and that could be the ex. That could be the ex. That's what's happening. They try to pull you back. You guys know what I'm talking about. That toxic energy that brings you back in, says the exact thing you need to hear, but then twists the words later on. This is not this, Sean. You are free. You are 100% free. All right. Look at wife. I love this coming out strong. All right, wife. As of today, what's my new man? I love the energy already. What's my new man thinking? Especially when it comes into contact with you. Let's see let's start with just what your new man is thinking. Let's start with that energy here. I'm going to be pulling mid-deck for you, wife. But I'm going to tell you, it's not about you. You're doing your best version of yourself. You're growing, you're building. Yes or no? This version, this person here, this wife versus last year, you're literally being called wife. You're creating this manifestation. You're building your energy. You're growing your energy. You're doing it, and you're taking steps, but you're being bold enough to go out and do what you're going to do. That's what you have to be courageous about. You have to understand you are doing things that no other people will do. And it's not just this YouTube channel. It's other things. It's living life. It's expressing who you are and wanting what you want. Look at mid-deck pull. Same thing. Oh, my God. Look at this. Boom. I'm going to go with this as your person. There's one person in here, and we can still pull here, but this wand and sword energy. So wand and sword energy brings us to a couple things. We kind of get to that, like, well, if it's a air sign or if it's a lot of air sign energy, maybe you're dealing with a lot of Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your energy, and that's what it is, or you're learning something. A little different than Sean, I can tell you that. Something's coming in. It's not that people are stabbing you in the back. It's like there's a lot of things that you want to do, and you just can't put it out there. You can't connect to it, see? Justice is coming in. You see what you want. Continue on this path, wife. If it involves this person, then it will come. But let go of the energy. Let go of that negative energy. If this is you, let go of the negative energy. You're the one. The universe says, I put you in this position to be what you are, to do what you're doing for a reason. And you just have to accept that role. Say, thank you. I'm grateful for being there. That's all it is. Look, I never do this, just so you know. It had me pull double tarot cards, especially for the heart chakra. You'll continue working on what you are, and then you will manifest this other person. See? Look at one. Look at a couple kids coming in. I'm telling you, the universe is not messing around. It's just off alignment. Let's put it back into alignment. Your energy's there, strength's there. You have the power, but you're just feeling as though you have to do something. What if you had to do nothing, and it was a delivery of the most absolute best match for you? And the universe is like, I'm delivering them to you. But you have to wait until I'm ready. Look, the tower moment. What's the tower moment coming in for? What do you have a tower moment for? Is this person, or you just have worries that this would never happen? I think you both have to go through some kind of major event is what it is. And once that major event triggers, boom, this person will come in. You can't stay this version. You can't be this person. You have to be a better version of yourself within a week, within 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. You have to grow that energy. Their tower moment, you're both going to go through a tower moment and say, hey, I need you, and you're going to get together, and this is where the energy comes in. It doesn't have to necessarily be off a positive. It could be off a negative. This could be this person going through a divorce even, because you see justice and you see this. This person may be getting divorced, just as we were just talking about Sean. So maybe they're going through something big. That could be a possibility. There's no sneakiness here. There's nothing here. You are manifesting, creating, and wishing. You know you're top down. You know at an emotional base level, you know at your very root of who you are, that root chakra. You say, I'm doing what I do because I can connect people to what they need to hear. And I think that energy is real. I think you have to understand, look, let's have me pull 2 more cards mid-deck. The star, you're the star. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, but that's typically an Aquarian. So this person has to go through something in their world, perspective, mindful, their world, for you to be what you are. Connect to that energy. Let's pull from the secondary deck. Let's get some confirmation here. But I feel very strong that this person's coming in the summer. You can see it's here. This is the universe. This is like the train has stop, and it comes in. But you might not see this person till the summertime, and it's this weird, like, is this the person? Don't ask yourself, is this the person? Just let your feelings and your energy dictate who this person is, see? Once they go through the divorce, then they can come into you. You don't have to worry about that because you can't do anything about them getting separated or doing something. This could already be happening. It's not because of you. It's more because they have to do it on their own. Just like similar to Sean, example. But what we had here was we have this connection. You want this passion. You want this person to come in here, passionately take you, understand, and connect to you. You want this, not just to be just a marriage, but a passionately filled love marriage. The universe is going to give you a message here. I'm going to see what it says. Even I'm curious to know. I'll pull from the middle of the deck just to give you an idea. Look at, yeah, see? I was going to give you one card. The universe says, go fuck yourself. We want to play this game. It's like literally like a moody friend or a girlfriend you're kind of just not getting along with. That's how the universe is acting to me, I can tell you. See? Look, mid-deck, they jumped right out. Intuition, love spell. You've been bewitched. You're already on track. You're already on that Acceler train, bullet train, boom, moving. It's proof positive that you have done this. You're not blocking, you're creating, you're building, and you're not being sneaky. So continue doing what you're doing and let yourself shine. Through that radiance, that person will come in. It's going to be in July. It's going to be towards June. It's going to be this is going to pop. It's going to basically resonate with people around you in July. This is not a joke. This person's coming in. They have this energy. They want you. They're coming for you. You can see how they're coming into your energy. This is why you feel like you don't have them, because they're not there. It's emptiness. The universe is bringing them in, but they have to deal with whatever it is first, and then they'll connect to you. That's all this comes down to. You're doing nothing wrong. Continue doing exactly what you're doing because the universe is very happy, obviously. Very, very happy. Like, very happy with you. And the passion's there, the happiness is there, the creation's there. But when this happens, don't overthink it. Don't question it. Don't second guess it like many people will do. Let yourself enjoy the energy. Let yourself enjoy the moment. You know what? Because the universe does this shit. I'm telling you, the universe does this and tries to fuck with us all the time and test us and give us these little tests and says, you ready? Were you paying attention? Oh, you weren't paying attention at that red light. That's why you got into the accident. It's kind of like that, and you know deep down it's your fault. You're like, fuck. The universe was just playing a game, testing. Because we drive, we do things. It's one of those things the universe wants you to always be on the ready. Does that make sense? I hope so, because it makes a lot of sense to me. Let's take a look here. But yeah, I'm going to connect you to your energy because you're connecting yourself. It's like reciprocal. You understand where this comes from, but you're not sure. I'm telling you, it's there. You have it. It's built in. The evolution is happening. You've already started the process. Finish it. Well, at the end of that rainbow, they're there. They are there, but they're doing their work. They can't even match your energy right now. That's what's awesome. Like, you have great energy, and they're trying to get to you. That's what the universe is doing by testing you guys and testing me. All right. Let's see. Thank you very much, wife. And I love how you hop in. It's so random. I promise you. I so much promise you guys. This is so not planned. It's crazy, though. All right. I have Cindy and Just Getting Around next. Let me just take a look at the queue. We still have Life with Shay. Journey, you're in there. Mystic, you're also in there. Daisha, you're in there. Welcome back, guys. I hope you're enjoying the reads. I hope you're enjoying the energy. This is all about good times. It's all about good feelings, about helping each other, growing, building. I love the energy. I love the connection. I enjoy it. What is that, Cindy? Hold on. Sneaky. Passion. This is what this is, Cindy. Intuitively, I know exactly what that means. I mean, yes, a little mistake here and there, no big deal. But somebody's hiding passion for you. There's someone who wants you deeply, desires you. Like, they really, really desire that energy. They want to almost envelop you and let you feel how much they care for you. They want you. They desire you. Have you understood the word desire? I'm sure you do. But the universe is bringing this person in very quickly. There it is. This is like Virgo energy. That's earth sign energy. We're connecting to this energy on a bigger, grander scale. But this could be Capricorn, could be Taurus. Typically, it could be either one. Let's keep going here, Cindy. That's you manifesting. You're happy. And because you're happy and you have your own happiness, and the best way I can explain it is, imagine we were in total darkness and you had a lantern and you were able to use your lantern whenever you wanted. It's not that you wouldn't share it. It's just that you had it. You're like, wow, I have this. I'm so lucky. That's where you're at. You're just enjoying the fact of being grateful for what you have and what you are. I love that energy. See? Page of Pentacles. Message coming in. There's a message coming quick. There's no timeline here. You can see there's no numbers on any of these cards. There's no timeline. You are pulling somebody in. This message is coming in from the 3D. It's coming in from the outside in. That's coming in. Happiness, happiness. This passion, I think they're hiding their passion for you. Well, I'm actually going to follow up on this in a second. Look at mid-deck pull, same thing. Cindy, what is the universe trying to tell us? You have this king or queen of the hill energy. You have this I can do it. Maybe sometimes you second guess yourself. You say I'm not good enough, but that's not the case. That's just you trying to second guess yourself. Follow your intuition. What's your intuition actually say about you? What does your intuition say right now about your energy? On a scale of 1 to 10, Cindy, what are you? What is your energy level? Is that 10? Is that 1? I think you're growing this energy, and I think the universe has basically sucker punched us, and we just don't feel it yet. Or some of us are connecting to that like, what the fuck? See? Heartbreak. The universe is going to test you in all ways and shapes and forms. This person's going to come in, I love you, I want you, passionately grab your hair, boom, kiss you. I need you. Send him deep messages, and then all of a sudden you're going to be like, oh, I was heartbroken once. Or this person, one of 3 people were bothering me. Or 1 of 3 people can affect my balance. We're gonna look at this card. I'm gonna replace that in a second here, because the divine communication comes in and it overwrites this. Is what I got. So maybe this is what the universe is trying to tell me, because you got the divine communication coming in. This person coming in is like no one else. You're gonna be like, who? You're gonna pretend. You're gonna play the game. You're gonna pretend. Have your back to him. Say, I'll text him later. Even though you want to text somebody now or text this person right away, you'll say, I want to text them later. It puts them on standby. Because you're the queen of the hill, you're the king of the hill, you have that energy, you have that masculine boss energy. They have to wait. They're coming in. This is the same person. You can see. Look, they know exactly what they're going for. They just have to come at you right. You have decisions to make. You have options. You have many choices. That's not the problem. Emotionally, you can kind of go and hang and do things. You can say, hey, I want to have a great time with this person. I want to go relax with this person. I want to go be myself with this other person. That's where this is. You're trying to bring many of those energies together in one person or connect it to one event. See, it's trying to have me, look, it's trying to have me pull 4 cards for you. I will not pull 4 cards. I will not. The universe is like, you're a dick. See? Look. Look, the card's flipping around as I pull it. Oh my God, I love them recording this. All right, guys, so look. 10 of Cups, that's happiness at the root chakra. What you believe, at how you feel. You don't give yourself any time to intimately connect to certain people, and that's good, because you're reserving that energy, saving that energy. That's a sacred thing. The short throw says when you start talking to someone, you're like, maybe you could be that person I'll share energy with. That's where this comes in, because you're not thinking about it in any way. You're looking at it more as like a how can you grow. And I love this. This see, king or queen of the hill, they're coming in. They just haven't come into alignment yet. This is going to overwrite this heartbreak. I'm telling you. You're going to have to get out of your head, though, if you're in your head about some old relationship. Happiness is there. You're growing. This is a wish. This is 10 pentacles. This is like $1 million. This is like someone handing you a scratch ticket, and 1 of 3 could have $1 million, and yours has the $1 million. It's like that, because this person's coming in, but you have to be the best version of yourself. You have to grow this energy, become better. Don't think about this energy. Don't think about yourself as inadequate. Think of yourself as perfect for this next person, amazing for this next person. They would be lucky to have you. That's the energy you bring. That's the energy that's considered powerful. That's the boss energy. You can see there's nobody else in here. Just a lowly page sending you a message. I think you overshadow what they are and what they want, because they're afraid of your energy. They want to bring passion in. Maybe I honestly feel like they would love to kind of go and just kiss you, like, and just take you and say, hey, I love you. But obviously that would be awkward. However, there's a part of that they really enjoy. See, it's about taking action. They will take action. They can't hold back. This is about replacing that pain in that heart, that little hole in your heart that you've been carrying for a long time. They're going to overwrite it. You're going to say, I don't even know why I was upset. Look at these cards were just sticking together. Oh my God, look at happiness. Like a pig in shit, absolutely powerful. You are amazing. You have this energy to build. You build. This is 11 cups. So you have like $1 million, 11 cups. You say, I'll date you if you communicate with me honestly. I will date you if you will be my better half. And you're going to detect bullshit right away. And this person's going to be like, I'm coming from the divine. I'm actually been sent because I want to connect. They're going to need your energy as much as you need theirs. The only thing I'm not quite seeing here is the twin flame. We're not seeing another person. We're just seeing them sneaking around your energy. Why? Health issues could arise. Maybe they're older than you. I don't know. I would have to pick up on the Emperor though. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. That's the air sign too. So they're coming in. I think you have to do what you're doing, and you do it best, and do it well. Top down, I see this. This 6 and 7. Sorry, the 7, because I'm seeing these two here capitalize on this. The heartbreak. If someone comes in too fast on you, is what I keep getting, because you're the queen of the hill, king of the hill. That could actually backfire on somebody, because you've been hurt. You kind of go back into your shell, is what I was being told. You kind of hide. You're like, this can't be real. Obviously, they're trying to mess with me. I don't need this. But this energy is real. This energy that's coming in is absolutely divinely gifted to you. But you are putting some kind of power flux out. That's what I'm saying. There's an energy that you're putting out to this person where they're like, whoa, high voltage, but in a good way. You can see, look, see how the card's back on top? I just randomly picked them up, but it's back on top. It just reminded me, put this back. See? That's yours, Cindy. That's all yours. All right. Let's see. Just getting around. All right, guys, I'm going to check the chat real quick. Sean's running stuff. I have a couple of you guys on here. Journey's also in there. What else we got here? Don't worry, just kidding around. I'm just reading. I'm literally, if you're in my queue, if the universe picks you, I will read you. Even if you got disconnected. That's how I'm rolling this stuff tonight. I'm telling the universe to fuck itself. Or itself. On our behalf. We're ready. We're ready to raise our vibration. We're raising our vibration. We're all amazing. There's none of you on here that wouldn't say, I don't absolutely appreciate. There's nobody on here. The point is, it's connecting to this energy and letting the universe test the connections, test the reality, test that fluctuation. I can tell you it happens. It's been happening. I've been seeing it with my subscribers. I had like 863 and it went down to 860. I was like, whatever. I don't mind it. I don't care. But the point was, I knew the universe was messing with us and messing with me. And it's not about subscribers to me, and the universe knows that. But what it is, it's just showing me. It's putting it in my face. So I want to connect with you guys and give you this amazing energy. Just getting around. This is for you. I don't know what this card is, but I'm going to tell you it's your energy. Boom. Moving on. See? We have to all move on. We all have to grow that energy. We have to build. We have to find our better self. And you can see swords again in the emotional perspective. 3rd time in a row. The universe is saying, take that knowledge. What have you learned? What have you learned just getting around? What have you learned in the last, say, month, 2 months, 3 months, 4 months? What have you picked up on? What have you grown with? What have you taken and said, I'm now taking this into my new person. I'm taking this into my soul. Because you definitely have done it. This is a gray area. Like, that's not good or bad, but you went deep. You're going deeper. So the next guy we're going to pull here is your logic just getting around. So what does it want you to know? Boom. Your intuition's on. It's locked and loaded. But what you have that's really good, that could only be better than this, is if that intuition was pumping with a high priestess. However, we haven't picked it yet. This could be Pisces energy. Maybe a Pisces energy is connecting to you, or you're a Pisces, or you have Pisces in your chart. But you control tower moments with your knowledge. Like, you're like, I'm not going to do that, actually. I think that doesn't sound good. And boom, and actually it ruins somebody. Look, moon and stars, mid-deck pull, Aquarius energy, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy. But at the top of your hill, at the top of your Mount Everest, there you are. You're standing there strong, tall. You go, what's up? What do I need next? Because you deal with things top down. You realize that when you deal with life, you deal with it top down. You don't want to be, you want the high ground, is what I keep getting told. You want the high ground. Look, look at the energy you're pushing out. This is no joke. We're talking Empress, Moon, Star, and all from you moving on. If people stay in that same static place, think about this. If I had, let's just call it a friend, right? And this friend was just doing nothing over like 3-4 weeks, and then that turned into months and years. What's going to happen to their energy? It's either going to stay the same or more likely go down, because they're getting themselves pulled down to an energy. That does not mean you can't bring yourself out of it. You have this golden light. You have this power to build, to create, to show, to showcase who you are. And you're saying, hey, I'm not hiding. I've learned the hard way. I've connected to some stuff. So just getting around, same thing. The universe says, okay, you want to play? Here's 2 cards for your heart chakra. What's this mean? Boom. Yeah. Wheel of Fortune. You're following your intuition to get to this Wheel of Fortune, but more likely there's this energy connecting to you, only because I see these side by side. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy. We have Aries energy. But I want to see what else is popping here, because this could be Libra too. But I just want to see what else we're popping on this energy, because this is good. This is a good read. Look at marriage, completion. You want people that are going to commit to you. Sign the deal. Why? There is no why. Is you have to trust me. And that's where you're at. You're like, I know where I'm doing. I have the ability. I'm top of the hill. I see things top down. I know the perspective. I know when to move on. I know when to fold them. I know when to hold them. That's what you're doing. You're creating this energy, and you're getting this new gift, this possibility of this powerful cup coming in at your root. But you're also half of this equation. Don't ever think someone's saving you. Don't ever think you're saving somebody. You're half of an equation. And that's where the reality comes in, is because we start to lose that sight. We start to lose our focus. But if you take time and make that person better, you take time to make yourself better, then that grows, that creates. I love the energy, because this is not about money. This is not about anything. You're just trying to find your happy place, your happy home. Look, you're willing to fight for it. Underneath it all, look, your chakras are lined up. I'm not saying they're in good alignment or bad alignment, but they're lining up. They're saying intuition is going to lead you to luck, and it's going to lead you to winning the fight, to winning the battle. It's true. It is true. The universe doesn't necessarily like us to always use that intuition, but it does work. It creates this balance. It creates this bold balance that we can say, hey, we're who we are. We nurture, we love, we care, we have a capacity to create. What is this energy telling me? Is this about a relationship? It's about you holding back on something. You can move on, but maybe you have this other half of you. It's like, I kind of block people. And you do it inconsistently, or there's an end goal. Maybe you're afraid that once you get this happiness, or whatever this happiness is that you're creating, this world that you're creating, this focus that you have, this King of Cups, this Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy is coming. They're water energy. You're looking for it. The universe says, hey, a heads up. I'm just going to remind you. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces card. So that's what I'm saying, is the universe is like, you want to connect with this, and you're lucky because this person becomes in. It's a gray area. You're moving on to the gray area. I already talked about this, but I'm going to keep pulling here. I'm going to give you a couple more cards and give you the Cosmic Insights Oracle deck here. Boom. Yeah. That's Virgo energy. That's Capricorn energy. That's Taurus energy. That's Earth sign. That's connected. That's grounded. I love this energy. As high on Mount Everest as you are, you say, I do remember being grounded. I know how to ground myself. You find ways to ground yourself. This person is matching your energy. You can see there is a 100% match coming in here. You're getting challenged to become the Empress, to become the best version, the best absolute version of yourself before it's lights out for your soul, and you move on and you connect back. However, the universe is saying, I'm going to challenge you. Can you get to Empress mode? Can you get to that highest masculine, highest feminine connection? What would get you that? I was going to say, what would get you there? But see, double carrot. Look at this again. 10 of Cups again tonight. This is like a third or fourth read. Boom. And look at, not fighting. This isn't about fighting. It's about you absolutely being honest. You say, oh, they're pissy with you, or someone's upset with you. You say, can I be honest with you? Like, I miss you. That's why I'm acting like an asshole. I miss you. That is powerful. That honesty is so powerful. That coming at you is so powerful. And what just jumped here? Earth sign, narcissist. What is all this? Manifest. Someone is too full of themselves, and we have this manifest, and we have this Earth sign. And I was talking about the Earth sign here. I was talking about the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So maybe this is just the kind of the person's being vain, or someone's being vain, or they have this ability, and you're seeing that. You're kind of connecting to this energy. You're manifesting this. Maybe you want to help someone get better. I'm getting another card here. Really? Spy. Look at. I honestly think you are going to find this person, and this person's going to be like, they have everything, but they also know they have everything. I'm going to basically teach them how to be grounded. That's what's going to be coming in here. If you ask me about timelines, I'd say, like I said it before, I'll say it again, guys. June, this is emotional base. You, in your heart, you're believing June, but you're also believing by September, this is a short relationship. Don't think of it as a short relationship. Don't think whatever you're connecting to is a short energy. This could be building you to be a bigger, better version of yourself. You have the ability to connect. You have the ability to grow, the ability to manifest. The universe is saying, what is it you need to follow through on these beliefs? What is it you need to do to follow through on all of this? Because you have the energy. You have the ability to create from nothing. And I think some of us take that for granted, and we just kind of like, well, I'll just manifest. But we don't say it. We just do it. How many of you guys can actually create from nothing? It's not an easy thing. It really isn't. But I've seen many versions of people over my lifetimes, and I love seeing the different versions of people. And the energy that was there before is still there. It's just been upgraded. All right. Let's take a look at the chat, see how we're doing. You are a magician. I think many of us are magicians. I think we just don't absolutely see it. All right, let's grab a couple more from the queue here, and then we'll keep going. If you guys are just joining in, it's !join. I'll read free for you. We'll see what I can get. Let the universe tell us tell us what's going to happen. And if you guys hang around here, I'll be on here for a couple hours tonight just doing some reads. But as I move into like the middle of June, end of June, you'll see me hop on, like I said, a lot more. All right, let's grab 1, 2, buckle my shoe users. All right, Life with Shay and Mystic. You guys still here? You still listening? Still awake? All right, Life with Shay. This is you're the first up. You're first up anyway. Mystic, no disrespect. All right, here we go. Life with Shay. What do we got? If you guys are asking for questions, I'm just gonna try to see. Look at bottom of the deck. I'm just gonna let the universe talk to you. That's what I'm doing. I'm literally letting the universe talk to you. Because whatever's going on, the universe needs to talk because it's acting stupid. I mean, I had a chipmunk in my house the other day. Like, fuck. Like, really? Like, what in the hell? The universe is messing with all of us. I didn't put a chipmunk in my house. My cat brought it in and then just ran away. I'm like, are you kidding me? I had to get this thing out of my house. It's nuts. The energy's crazy. All right, Life with Shay. Let's see what you got here. Oh, I like this energy already. This is like inner child, playful energy. I love the energy. I love the connection. It's like finding your consciousness and bringing it to life. Boom. Mid-deck pull, Empress. Look it. We're not joking around. All right, universe. What do you want us to tell? What is this? What is this? Empress. Very happy. It's the Queen of Queens. It's the feminines of feminines. It's the one who can control everybody in the deck. Hey, Knight of Cups, come here. Knight of Wands, come here. King of Wands, come here. Like, you have ability to create, to build, to almost take a situation, walk into it and say, I'm in control. If you want to take control of whatever situation is, you can absolutely do it. And you do it by happiness, by a beautiful smile and just winning them over. It's very nice. Look, Soul Tribe energy is connecting to you. You're finding the Soul Tribe energy. This is where it is. You might be going through some turmoil, some animosity. Maybe something's connecting to you that's fighting with you. But I would say that this is a lot of people on your mind. And usually when those people are on your mind, they're in your soul tribe. Fighting with them or not, they're in your energy. And I think you're thinking about a handful of people because you're the Empress trying to fix and create. It's about balanced choices. Let the universe handle some of this. Let the universe, don't you think the universe wants to be part of this process? You have a lot to focus on, and whatever this energy is, you're giving the proof of the universe somehow to your soul tribe. They're seeing it. Top of the buildings, looking down, 360, understanding, creating, connecting. They see it. They understand it. It's there. We have the Queen of Wands energy popping as well. Past life. I'll pull one extra card here. Maybe someone in the recent past with you was connected to you. I see this personally in my own reads only because of what I have in this as a Capricorn. However, it's clearly a fire card. We clearly have the Aries, the Leo, the Sag energy here. And we have Leo energy even more when you see the cat. However, this could be someone coming into your energy that is very happy, past life driven, and they're connecting to you somehow in your past. Emotionally, this is you. This could be somebody else. But I feel like this is different energy because see how you have the upper hand? Top down, I think maybe you're trying to realize what it is to have nothing is to have everything. Or what it is to kind of create from scratch and build an empire. How powerful is that? Because when you talk Empress, you talk Emperor, you talk Empire. So they're controlling everything. And I think that's what you're trying to do. And you're starting with Soul Tribe energy. You're realizing the Soul Tribe energy when you take out your wand and you walk into the Soul Tribe and say, hey, I represent. I'm a leader. I'm a leader here. They represent. See? The universe is answering you, talking back to you, saying, yes. Short throw energy. Yes, that's them. They're connecting to you. They hear you. They see you. The universe is talking to you. This is a balance. You're bringing something to these people that they have not had or haven't had in a long time. That's amazing. Why would you do that? What's the energy giving you? Oh, it's your offer of love. This is emotions. This is at the root, who you are. It makes you happy, and you don't actually talk to people about this. Whatever makes you happy, you just do. And this is you being very unselfish, making people happy. I love the energy because you're willing to give to your soul tribe and protect them, but also bring in more soul tribe memories because you know the reality of this is you're willing to learn and understand through these people. They're a mirror. I love the energy. I love the connection. What else do we got here? See, there's that lantern. I've been waiting for this bad boy. This is a Virgo. This is deep thought, but you look into stuff. You overthink things. You kind of connect to things, but not in a bad way. I think the reason you carry this overthinking or this self-sabotaging energy that you might use, and I don't say anything negative here, but it's almost like you can't take action. You hold back. You watch things grow. You watch things manifest. You watch things build. I love that connection. I love that energy because the reality is I think you're building something for the long term. Double cards again. Look, maybe, like I said, self-sabotage. There it is. Maybe you shut down or you don't recognize offers or you kind of ignore all these other offers and then let one offer come in because you feel like that's the best offer. Why do you have to disconnect from those soul tribe members that are trying to connect to you and offer you their cups? They may not want long-term commitment, but they may need something. They may need an energetic connection to you for just a short time. Sometimes we get selfish, and I get that. I understand that. Sometimes we get selfish. But I'm going to pull an oracle card for this past life here just because I'm being told to. I normally wouldn't. I would have pulled for this deck. All right. Pregnancy. Someone's expecting. Past life energy. Maybe this is a lost child that you're connecting to that's giving you this ability to boost. Maybe this is a lost person because this is from the past, but this is coming in, or you're going to have a child that's going to be part of the soul tribe instantly. It's more, and you guys may just say, oh yeah, that's the case. But ask yourself, how many of your friends, how many people you know have fought with their kids or don't talk to their children, or the children aren't talking to the parents? That happens. This past life energy that comes in is going to help you build, grow. You can actually see it's past life. There's a past life loss here. You're moving on. What are you moving on to? I think what this really is you're taking this wand and moving into that energy. That's the Knight of Cups. What you need someone to match your energy, 1-to-1, 50-50, give you the same, give it back. You don't want more, you don't want less, you just want it equal. You want the person to listen to you, want them to connect to you, but offer you, be there. You need your time alone. That's understandable. Connect to that time. That's your spirit time. That's your happy time. That's who you are. I'm going to pull one more card here, just because I'm curious to see what this, because this here is your harmony, that there is your strength. And you're very much willing to mix up how you create and build. But it's about being open. That's what it comes down to. It absolutely comes down to being open and connecting. Right now, you're blocking, you're having some kind of problem, or you're dealing with somebody that's trying to come in. They will be coming in very shortly. The universe is telling you. You can see the infinity sign behind this. This is the Prince or Princess of Charming. That is the number one choice if you are trying to date somebody. That's what that is. You're blocking them right now because you're dealing with soul tribe. Don't have to fix soul tribe problems. All you have to do is just be there for them. You don't have to fix anything. Pregnancy is important. I'm actually, it's the first time I pulled that, just so you know. Communicate. I'm just really curious. That was interesting. All right, let's see. Let's keep going here. Life with Shay. I'm not sure what you got out of that. Hopefully that resonated with you. I'll check chat here in just a moment. Get myself situated and get a sip of that wonderful iced tea. All right. Oh, so good. I love iced tea. So I think this energy is yours. I think it's happening. So I love the connection. I love the ability. I love what you guys do. I love how you feel. You offer something to a place, to a universe, to a soul tribe that you would never ever expect. You kind of walk into a situation. You ever meet a friend and go, "Wow, that's my best friend. They're gonna be my best friend forever," and you walk away saying that. That's the same thing when you connect to soul tribe. You go, wow, that felt good. It made me feel good. I loved how I felt. That's soul tribe energy because you're protected, because no one can hurt you, but you have to learn your lessons. You have to go through your life lessons. No one can do those for you. There's no way around it. And that's what's important to understand is when you connect to these life lessons, what are they for? Why are you learning them? If you don't pass them, it's okay. You're not supposed to pass every one of them. That's not the goal. You're supposed to learn from the life lesson. So we feel like if a breakup, it's a failure. No, it's you learn something. What did you learn? That's what it is. If you have a baby, for example, and it's not the right time, but what is the universe trying to show you or teach you? All right, let's keep going. Mystic, are you still here? And if you guys are just joining in, exclamation point, join. Look at two choices. All right, I'm going to read for Mystic. I'm going to roll this out. Something tells me I got to read. I'm going to read for Mystic. All right, Mystic. Here we go. What is this? What is this? The cards are acting so electric tonight. I love this energy. And I'm telling you, we're tapping into this. If something negative's happened to you, realize good is coming. It's a balance. The universe is like, oh, I will fuck you, stab you in the back, and just screw you over for a long time. But at the end of that, the universe has to pay you back in kind. It has to reward you. It has to give you what you're looking for. So if you're going through some major challenges, it could be quick, short-lived, or it could just be something prolonged. Don't focus on that negative. Just know the universe is bringing you something really good, really good. And that I stand by. Mystic, here you go. Justice. What do we got justice for? Got some justice on. So, let's see. Trying to see if there's any deep energy here. It could be Libra energy. We'll keep going here for a second, but we can't. Yeah. And then we have fire energy. Mystic. What is this? We have the King of Wands. That's the king right before we get to that emperor. That's masculine in training, like super masculine in training. This could be your logic. This could be how you're looking at things. Maybe you're very clear cut on certain things and you just can't let go. As much as you might be spiritual, you might be locked in. Say, I will never talk to them again. I will never. Flip the script. What if you did change it? What if you did give the universe justice? Remember what I said? People might be missing your energy. Connecting to those people might be a good sign. You have the upper hand. You definitely have the upper hand. The universe wants you to know. Look, mid-deck pull again, guys. Empress. I loved it. I love it. Because you have the upper hand, and this is, like I said, Mount Everest. This is the top. This is 3D. This is where you are. Like, no one can outthink you. No one can outshine you. No one can outperform you. It's what it is. It's you have this ability to connect, and you are powerful. You are very powerful. You show that you're very fair. You show that you're very passionate, and you adjust. And you're going to be swift. There's some Leo energy. Leo energy is popping. I don't know if this person's a Leo, but the universe is saying, I'm coming in. I'm going to challenge you. Something about the past. We've been kind of containing our animal, containing that monster. We're happy, but we're containing something. It would be a lot easier if we didn't have to worry about this past pain or it didn't pop up. What if we dealt with that pain in a more positive, constructive way where we learn from something? That's what the justice is telling you, and that's what the justice is trying to give you. And my cards are trying to give me 4 cards again. Fuck. That's why, because it's more complex. Yeah, see? Is this that? Yeah, all right. So in your heart chakra, the way you're connecting this energy, if you kind of have a new opportunity with these people, have a communication with them, then you can actually move on to this happiness that you're seeking, this wish that you want. You are very powerful, but you're powerful through absolute sheer power of energy. Like you can manipulate energy, but you're not manifesting in the way you want. There's no manifestation. You can talk to people, but if you open up that line of communication with somebody and reconnect, that could change their life. It's not about reconnecting in a love. It's not reconnecting in a I want to marry you. It's connecting into how you became who you are because of having that relationship with that person and just giving them the moment of, hey, I respect you. I cherish that time. We may never talk again after this, but you're realizing the energy where you got it from. You're looking deeper into your emotions. And we'll pull for this lantern here if you will actually take a look into this. I feel like you're connecting. You're definitely connecting. You're feeling the strength. You have this power. And there's the Lover's card for the first time tonight. And I don't pull it often. You guys know that. And I have 4 of them in here. The Lovers only pops out when it's love, when it's absolute love. You're falling in love with yourself, realizing your soul came here to do something, to fulfill something. It's on a mission. It's on its own path. You have to let it follow through. You can't stop short. And that's why you have this feeling of I'm holding back, holding back, holding back. Let this come in. No one's talking about love. No one's talking. This is about you learning as a soul to open up, be more bright, more vibrant, more resilient, more radiant to everybody around you. Connect to that energy. Your harmony comes in, it brings it in. It shows that you had the ability to bring this energy in, connect to them, because you were the one. You were the best of the best of the best. They chose you time after time. This person or these people chose you time after time. But I feel like this relationship and where you got to has made you, through sheer force of energy. It's not about manifesting. It's about work. It's like you have actually worked your way to this position, which is unheard of in the way I read. So this is basically, you figured out how to become an empress without using your spiritual side. You figured out something beforehand, or you connected to it. This spiritual side of you is only there to help you find happiness. It's only to right the wrong that you feel like you didn't have. It's only to connect the energy back. And there's your new lovers card. This is a new lover. This isn't past lovers. Because you're connected to those old people, maybe it's old lovers, and you say, hey, can I talk to you? Not looking to go on a date. I just want to have a quick conversation. Can you have an adult conversation, be emotionally mature for like 1 minute? Don't attack them. But that's your mindset, is you want them to be emotionally mature. Give them the chance to say their piece. Give them a chance to let them talk. Leaving those conversations left hanging never does anyone any good, but what it will do is allow you to kind of connect and let you finish what you started. You are obviously good friends. You were obviously good friends at some point to some people, and those friendships must have, either faded out or something happened. But the universe is saying, did you properly end all of those? Because caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. What are we talking about here, universe? What is caution? What do you have to be cautious about? Intuition. I'd say that you have to be cautious with your intuition. You have to be cautious because I would actually say, and this is one of those things where I have these readings above these readings. Those who are close to me know that. So there's like different levels of reading cards. Like there's a reading for you, a reading for them, a reading for your future, a reading for the whole collective. But what I noticed here was I didn't get any intuition from you, which is very ironic because your name is Mystic. The universe says, don't think about you becoming strong by using any of that intuition. Because you were cautious, you saved the energy, you dealt with it. I think that's what the universe is saying, and now you have to use that intuition to heal yourself. Have you ever tried to do that? Have you ever asked your inner self, your higher self, what can I do to correct my wrongs, correct the wrongs, or can I connect the wrong that was wrong to me? You have to have that courage to make that first step and say, I just want to talk. I don't want to be friends forever. And maybe you do. Who knows? Maybe things are much better. Maybe they found themselves. Who knows? But the point is, you're just assuming that relationship, they're the same person they were when you left them. That's not the case. You're not the same person. Any relationship that you've had over the years, high school friends, first boyfriend, girlfriend, first lover, those relationships, those people are 100% differently just as much as you are. The universe says, but you need to put that to the test. Those people you broke up with, or the people you don't talk to, connect to somebody. Give the universe a chance in this weird energetic phase we're going through. Give the universe a chance to let you connect to somebody and build. That's important. It's very important. All right, Mystic, I hope that helps. I hope that landed. Let's keep going. Let's grab two more. And the universe says, Daisha and Journey. All right. Daisha. See, Daisha reminds me of like a nomad. And there's nothing against it. It's more like you're more like, I want to explore my energy with myself and find me and be my own centered person. So what it is, you go out and you come back in. You go out and come back in, and it's more fun to watch. It's like you're energetically, you're showing off that page of swords. Boom. Queen of Wands. What are we doing here? What's the Queen of Wands giving us? What's the Queen of Wands showing us? The Queen of Wands is giving us that past life. Emotionally, you're connecting to somebody, you're connecting to something in your past life. What is this for, though? What would you do this for? What would you gain from having this connection? I would say that there's some deep connection there. There's a connection there with you, but you're feeling in the long run it has to be bigger than this. You're stable. You're very stable. I love this, Daisha. When I was talking about the journey, and this is part of it, when I was talking about you kind of going out and doing your thing, it's very fun to look at you exploring, being your better self. No. What are these cards? Yeah, it's growing your energy. All right, we'll pull these. All right, what's this 3D then one? What are we talking about? Yeah. This is about you giving and receiving. Look, Very easy, super easy. Look, about you giving and receiving, sending messages, leaving people. It's about giving and receiving, but not more than what you do. Then you can invest in people, invest in time, invest in money, and take that time to be yourself, be your best self. When you're exploring, when you're going out and you're finding yourself and you're being spiritual, you're learning more than anyone else could teach you because you're on your own. And when you do that, you find yourself very, very lucky. You find yourself connected to something bigger, better, more robust. Do you let the universe talk to you? Do you ever let the universe communicate with you? Because there's a giving and receiving that happens here. And I see you have the wand. Past life connection says you're trying to connect to these past lives. And that's good. That's great. Understand it. But understand, what is this life? What is this life for? So master what you're trying to do now and then connect to these past lives, because you're going to be able to do it very quickly, easily. But imagine being able to do it faster, more efficient, and more spiritual because you centered yourself in this lifetime. Look, no. Why is he trying to give me all these cards? Again, look at in the middle. Son of a bitch. All right, Daisha. The universe is talking. So I'm going to let the universe do its thing. You guys see this. It's like literally fighting with me. All right. King of the Hill, Queen of the Hill, short throws, talk about communication. You have the one. This is you. Justice has to come in, but right now you're feeling like there's an offer of love has to come in. There's an offer of love that has to, maybe you're focusing more on money, but an offer of love is coming in, or you're focusing on giving love to the future, focusing on that new person, that better person, because that's where your happiness will be. There's where your $1 million is, your house, your connection, your person. They're going to be there because you're giving something. You're giving your energy. You're saying, I'm not just going to let you come after me. I'm not going to let you just chase me. I will also chase you and make you feel very, very good. There's a balance with that chasing, though. You have to understand the universe wants you to have to understand it's there. Because even if they're past life or their past life connection, which I'm definitely connecting to right now, I'm feeling as though you have to understand where you're coming from energetically. So we have this Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, but it's more like you're going back in the past. You're not giving everything to go back to talk to somebody. You're not giving everything to fix the problem, because that's not just your problem. You're going to give that opportunity, but when you give that opportunity, the universe basically makes a deal with you and says, I understand you're trying. I understand you're giving. Not just using words, but taking action, sending that text, hey, I would just like to chat for a few minutes. Whoa. You know, when's the last time you talked to someone that you were fighting with? It's about working on something and working on yourself, because that's going to be your harmony. That's where the justice comes in. That's where you can create love and create harmony in your life. But you have to have inner harmony, you have to have inner love, and you have to have inner guidance. The universe is saying that you're very good at it. You're already connected to your past life. You're maybe connected to even animals. You have stability. But let's go deeper. What would that take for you to go deeper? What would it take to challenge your comfort zone? And there it is. It's that love. It's the ability to love or connect to somebody, or someone treating you like you're the best thing that's ever happened to them. You are the best thing that has happened to the universe. That kind of energy connecting to is going to make you feel not only wanted, but also very desired, and you won't be able to get enough of it. That connection is there, but you imagine you did that to somebody else in your future. You gave this undying love to somebody and say, hey, I'm going to commit to you right now. We're going to be honest, committed, and we're going to make each other better. The moment you stop doing that, I'm going to back away, and then you'll know I'm on my way out. Be very honest, like fuck. Super honest, Aisha. You do that, there's no coming back, because once you do that, you're like, I expect nothing else. That's what it is. And here we go. This is about the read. Confession. Someone has to tell you something. All right, Daisha, I hope you enjoyed it. That's pretty good. That's pretty straightforward. But the universe is there. It's connecting to your energy. I see it. I can feel it. It's running through your veins, but it keeps throwing these cards out at me. It's because you're protecting. You have a lot on your mind, or you're going through a lot, or you're really thinking about it. But fix the past problems, and your future will be much easier. You can write your own check. Now, I'm not lying. I'm definitely not lying. All right, Journey, how you doing? How's things going? How's the audio? I think I fixed the mic. That was the other thing. I had the mic on the wrong setting, like for probably 2 months. So does my voice sound a little different to you guys on your end? Daisha, I'm an Aquarius, you and I. So if you watch my reads, you know. In my reads, I do special things for the Aquarius only. Just because it's like literally, I'm like, it's a tip of the hat. Like, I got you. That's like a fist bump, Daisha. I got you. That's you. Oh, yeah. So I'm doing right now. taking a quick breather. That's like, woof. But Journey, you're up next. Journey, do you have a question? Because I mean, you can actually ask a question. Sean is doing amazing. Even I know that just through the reads. Yeah. Aquarius fist bump. Ready? Boom. Go. All right, guys. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. Journey, you're Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and Aquarius Rising. So, guys, if you're looking to get a reading, it's ! join just to join the Streamlabs queue, and then I can just grab you. I'm grabbing these readers at random. But if you hang in there pretty long, I'll pretty much read everybody. And Daisha, you are more than welcome. All right. Okay, here we go. Oh, guys, actually, if you're watching any of my long content and my voice or audio sounds off, like it's not level to anything else, just can you put a comment in there? Just you can literally say up or down. That's all you have to say. You have to do anything else. I'll thumbs up. I'll like it. I'm just trying to dial my audio in to be perfect, but I can't do it from here. I have to have people listen with their own ears. Just to tell me like if you can hear, if the audio is good, because I've been trying to dial it in, make it really, I want it crisp. That's what I want. And then I'm gonna get a secondary mic and then do some other stuff. All right, guys, let's go. Journey, this is a good card, I have to tell you. That's a deep thinker right there. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, deep water sign. You're safe in your zone, but you have to take a leap of faith. You have to take a jump. One of my subscribers, Tortoise Love, hasn't been on here a little while, but Tortoise actually pointed this out, that's a turtle there. But you're traveling, you're going on, you're looking, you're deep. You have a scepter and a cup. So the universe is giving you this challenge and giving you this opportunity to find yourself, but find yourself through being a masculine nurturer, a masculine captain of industry, but through spirituality is really what it is, because you're sending something back and forth out. There's love there. On your logic journey, you get love. So you're loving what you're doing, you're falling in love, or this person that you're falling in love with, or this connection. You see messages in the Emperor. So let's see what these other two cards were. The universe is not joking. Yep. Prince Charming. Come rushing in. It's unfair. Something like that. All right. This is just the universe messing with us. I love it. The universe is literally, it's like the universe is in chat, which I love. All right, guys, let's keep going. Journey, this is for you. I love the energy so far, but you're getting this connection. Don't worry. Don't think about it. You have a new opportunity coming in. This could be with this connection or with somebody else or something else. But there's a deep thinker, a deep connection, or you're a deep thinker, you're a deep connection that's having this love. You can see there's a disconnect here. That's very important. It's very important when the cards are dropping and showing like this. That's telling me that's just a little disconnect from whatever this is to that. Don't lose faith. Don't lose sleep over it. Your new opportunity is coming. Your happiness is there. You are growing very quickly. Messages, you almost have a message, maybe a message to the past or a message from the past or a message to the past, but the energy's there. You have this very loving, caring, nurturing side to you that is deep and you can't understand it, but you're connecting to something and you want to find yourself through something. The world is there. Maybe you're going to go explore. You want to find yourself in the world, or you're connecting to these new worldly souls and you're going, wow, it's different. This is a new opportunity for me. I'm connecting to something. I'm finding myself. I'm not unhappy. I'm actually logically, I'm in love. I'm finding my love. I'm finding who I am. I love your center line here. It's very, very pretty. Look, in the 3D, you're not committing to anything, but you're committing to yourself. You're committing to that reality of whatever it is. You have the pentacles growing from 1 to 3. 3 being community, teamwork, work together. It's that energy that helps you build. The 3 wands is right before the 4 wands where you get married. It's that connection long term. It's that long term build, that long term growth, and how you are and who you are building the energy. I love what I see here. I love the connection here. This is deep. This is deep. We're going to go back here with one card in a moment, but I want to see what that pentacle's about. And here it is at the very base or the root of your feelings. You have this Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra on your mind, or they're sitting there affecting your emotions. But there's this teetering that's happening. There's a deep side. There's like a water sign to this situation emotionally. Maybe you're connecting to this water energy. But I feel like there's something bigger going on here. Yeah, this is a new, that's new lover right there. There's new lover, short throw energy, but new lover is to this person or to this connection to this watery energy, water sign. So I don't know if this is a new person or this is you're finding yourself or finding somebody that is that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Very interesting. But you have two masculines in your energy and you're manifesting very well. You're committing to the idea of you can manifest. You're committing to the idea that you are your creator. You're committing to the idea that you have power over your own reality. And that's true. The universe is saying yes, yes, and yes. Thank you. It's responding with yes, yes, and yes, and yes. So it's all there. You're connecting to it. You're not being sneaky. You're just being honest. You're connecting. There might be something connected to this that's a little sneaky or feels sneaky, but the happiness is there. Ultimate happiness is definitely there. You can see by July it's kicking off. You're learning so much. There's a lot of swords being handed off to you, which is amazing because if this is connected to the Lover's card in the world, you're learning so much very quickly. And you're like, wow, this is amazing. But that's why you're not worrying about it, and that's where the new opportunity comes in. It's about this teamwork commitment, and that's where the new opportunity grows your energy and builds your energy and lets you become a better version of yourself in the long run. But through love, through commitment, through honesty, through just action is what you get. But you have to be careful. Find out more information. And like I said, don't overwork yourself, as the card's saying here. You have to proceed with caution. You always have to proceed with caution. But you want to make sure you're happy, right? And give it time. And that's what we've been talking about. Don't worry about it. Just kind of relax. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Very, very cool. I love that energy, especially for you, Journey. That's amazing. That's deep energy. Especially getting these two, because these guys came from literally 2 different separated tarot decks, running 4 tarot decks, but you still get the same confirmation, which is the final card I pull, really. It's like ground zero stuff, saying I basically, behind the scenes, I'm saying, hey, what happens to the universe? I just don't tell you guys all that deep stuff. But it's really like, I go, what happens? And the universe is telling me, like, you're going to this new start. Because it feels right, it feels connected, it feels amazing. You might even have tears of joy out of it, whatever that means. Because you're connecting to that inner self, that inner child. You're letting it breathe and have some good times. All right. I'm loving the energy. Journey, amazing read. Let's go. Let's keep going. If you guys are just joining in, it's exclamation point join. I love getting new subscribers. It's more so I can share the energy like this stuff tonight. This is not just me. Yes, you can see this, you can hear me, I connect to the tarot, but this is only possible because of the people. Like I just read Journey, and as I read you guys throughout the night, starting with Sean, this reading builds. The energy builds, especially on my end, on my side. The energy builds, or I can basically ask essentially any questions. I don't use that for evil, for ill, but my point is, you guys are helping each other by just being in chat and supporting each other, saying, hey, how you doing? I miss you. I love seeing that. That's amazing. It's a beautiful thing. It's a very beautiful thing because you're caring about somebody else unconditionally. You're just saying, hey, how are you? You don't have to say anything, but you're willing to say it because you care. All right, let's do this, guys. Let's get me a couple new random users. If you're just joining in, I'm going to grab randomly. Let's see here. Boom. Boom. What do we got? Blessed One and Mindful Mind. That's an awesome name. Not the Blessed One's bad, but Mindful Mind. Oof. That sounds cool. I love that name. All right, let's get back here to chat. All right, guys. I appreciate your energy. I really do. Mindful Mind, you're already in. You're already in. Don't need to rejoin. I got you. All right. Let's keep going here. All right, if you guys are just hanging in there, I appreciate all of you. I appreciate the energy. You guys are making this much better. It proves my point that the universe is trying to have me not go online tonight. If you watch the beginning of it, you'll see. And I'm very tech savvy. Sean will vouch for me. I'm very tech savvy. And this stuff, freaking out. My camera was acting weird yesterday. I was like, okay, all right, fucker. Anyway, I appreciate you, but this is me test. It's a life lesson. It's a test, and that's why it tries to kind of It literally tries to prevent me to go online. It's done it once, and that you can see the energy was picking up, just like the universe. We always get the way. All right, let's see. All right, Blessed One, this is for you. Let's see what we get here. I'm gonna get a sip of my iced tea here before I start, but Blessed One or Mindful Mind, if you guys are looking for a, how do I want to say this? If you have a question, you can just put that in there too, and I'll read that. All right, let's see here. I'm just taking a look at my chat, guys. And Blessed One. Is Blessed One, are you still here? Hey, Fatty May, how you doing? All right, I'm just gonna get reading then. All right, I will start with Blessed One. Let's see what I can read out here. All right, Blessed One. That's different energy. It's actually good. It's good energy. See, it's really good energy. It really is. I knew it was. I could feel it. I could feel the connection to it because it was popping. That's the intuition card, just so you guys know. I talk like you guys already know some of this, and I'm assuming. But the High Priestess represents intuition, but it's showing in the emotional state. So it's basically saying, hey, in the top of your emotions, how you see things, logic connected, how do you see this emotionally? You're like, I'll check my intuition. And that's amazing because you live into it. You live intuitively. You've been blessed. You've been given this ability to have, as you call yourself, Blessed One, the ability to kind of connect to the other side. Oh, it's even having me pull weird for you. I told you guys, because I usually pull like this. It's having me pull down. So your intuition leads to past lives, not 1, 2, but 3, but many past lives. You connect to these past lives in a way that you can kind of send messages back and forth, or you connect the people to their past lives. That's ability that is unheard of. Look, I bet you people have this pain. That's what it is. You're showing this in a very unique way to me. But people have pain, and you say, "Hey, can I give you a perspective?" And when you do that, it triggers. You do it in a very beautiful way. It's a connected way, and I love what you do. But the universe uses you as a conduit to say, "This person's down and out. I'm going to send a message through you." You say this message, you go, "Oh," and it hits you. I love that energy. I love that connection because what it's doing is it's growing your intuition. Top down, I love this card. This is my spiritual card because you can see, technically, this 4 of Pentacles, they're not connected to anything. They're standing on Pentacles. So technically, they're not on the ground. Their heart is protected, their crown chakra is protected, and their souls are protected. So they're looking at this in a spiritual way. Top down, this is the universe down, top down to Blessed One. So what it's telling me is you're connecting to something big, strong. Yeah, you can explore through past lives. You can explore through this. This is what it ends up showing me here. By pulling these in this little different order, it's showing there's a past life part here that you're connecting to. You're actually living with this past life. You say, oh, no, I know. I live this life. I lived in that life. Look, that's the secret to the sauce. You have this intuition that you can use at your will, but you can use it for your own chakra alignment too. You say, well, because I was a shaman or I was a priestess, or you had like some high level intuitive position in a past life, that energy has fed over into this lifetime, and it will feed you forever and ever and ever. That you've learned that's a skill you've learned that you can never forget. As your soul moves on and joins the universe and comes back and gets reborn, it's going to have this ability. And you learn very quickly, very young, that you are your own happiness. You can wish to the universe, say, universe, I want $1 million, and they'll say, okay, well, talk to me. Or you can say to the universe, will you give me $1 million? The answer is yes. The answer will always be yes from the universe, because we're going to follow through and question that. But the universe wants us to ask for it. Be polite, like we teach everyone else. Be polite. Universe, can I please have $1 million? I can do so much with that. And it's not making a deal with the devil. You're not making a deal with anybody. You're making a deal with yourself, saying, I, as a soul, commit to helping others. Because you're asking for it for a purpose, not being greedy, not being vain. That happiness is there, and that connects you to the other side. That connects you to the souls on the other side. They connect to you. Your ancestors connect to you, and you have this deep design. Look at this, guys. This deep design by your own makeup, I would have to say you're an old soul, without doubt. You're an old soul, and you very much travel. I've only met one other soul like this, but you must travel and do your own thing and just say, oh, I'll just have a deep conversation. I'll talk about past lives. I can manifest money. I can be universal. I can be connected. I can be very deep, like deeper than deep, deep. Like moon sign, unexpected problems deep. Like, hey, I'm going to warn you right now, that's a bad idea. You're about to lose your shirt on that deal. And they're like, what? And they go through with it. They go, oh, I should have listened to you. You're like, intuition. Like, but you don't brag about it. It's not like it's not who you are. It's part of your makeup. So when you hit this blessed one, this energy lets people kind of see their weaknesses from your perspective, and then you become the one, and you grow your energy. You're already been an empress for many lifetimes. Don't fool yourself. That's not what this is. I'm not even into the secondary part of the read in the universe. Like, hey, heads up, you know this, right? Like, like I'm giving you the look at divine communication, and when these are all in alignment like this, coming down, that's the universe saying I'm trickling. I'm gonna care package coming in, and it throws you a bunch of money. You're like, oh, hey, I won. Everyone's like, you fucking kidding me? Oh, hey, I met this really cool person. Who are they? Oh, they're a heart doc. They're the surgeon. They also donate their time. They just want to be friends. I love the connection. We're deep. We can have this really good intellectual conversation. It's like, what? Like, you just meet like these people, or you have this connection where they can't match it. That's the Queen of Cups. That's that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. That's that deep side of yourself. I would question if you didn't even have water in your chart, because you must have water somewhere, if not in your moon sign. The connection's there because the short throw is showing me that this is past life driven. And I'm going to pull on this, but I'm going to pull 3 oracle cards for this to finish this. 3 oracle cards to pull for these 3 pyramids. This is about you kind of creating new opportunities. You're the start of an opportunity because you are willing to sit there and say, spark, boom, I'm talking to this person. Hey, let's talk. You want to hang out again? And they're like, yeah. And then you're the fuel that creates a beautiful friendship. That's what you have to always understand. Never dismiss that fact. You've been gifted with this. Commitment, long term. This is solid. This is like, you're not looking for, hey, new opportunity. You're looking for the promised land. You're looking for happiness. So let's pull 3 oracle cards for this for these pyramids. I'm just very, very curious, lesson 1, what you would get out of this. Let's see here. What is one of these? What, like one of these past lives? Like basically, where they're saying, hey, you've learned like these kind of things. Divorce, experience a breakup, water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, and we have that right here with the water and that female. And then challenges. Make a decision to work on the inner healing. But that's actually what these are things I think you've been through. Like if you're not a water sign, like it was saying, it's like you already have been a water sign. Like you've already been water signs. Like you're done. Like if you pick, you kind of like say, I want to go back and help some souls. What? You're like a mercenary. I know it sounds so crazy, but you'll come back and you're like, I'm going to help people with their life lessons. And it might be hard, might be difficult, might be very tough, but you're going to teach them a lesson. And it helps them learn. They grow tenfold after being with you because of what you taught them. You just don't take it for what it is. You just understand it as a disconnect. The universe is definitely proud of you. That's some crazy energy right there. And you take challenges on like you show people like, oh, why are you so afraid of that? They're like, what? But you're very modest about it. All right, blessed one, that's for you. Oh, great. I love the energy. I told you it's different. All right, mindful mind. Let's see what yours is. Let's see what's going to pop here. Mindful mind. All right, mindful mind. Do you have a question? I should check this before I jump. Yeah, see, journey. That's cool. See, that's cool. All right. First off, mindful mind. I love that you're here. No joke. You'll get a very honest, blunt answer. Especially at this point in the reading, I appreciate the universe is very much on your side. It's not about you. It's not about what you're doing. It's something else. Like this is light. This so emotionally, feelings are very light. Or they're paper thin. Like, yeah, Aquarius energy, emotionally Wow. Okay. That's Aquarius energy popping in your emotion sign. Um, this is star energy though. You're giving and receiving from the universe. You're taking and receiving. You're connecting to something. Double card here, lover. Moving on. See, mid deck pull, guys. Yeah, you get some good energy. I love this lover's card again, back to back. All right, guys. Let's keep pulling here. I see the regret, but honestly, would you be regretful? Would you really be super regretful if it didn't work out? I don't know, because you have love. You have love there. Love is actually there, but there is this little bit. Yeah, see, look. You're getting close. You're getting close to divine communication. Top down, the universe says this is about you learning to grow. This is your new phase. This is you being you. You being your own person. There's two people here. It started with you. Maybe some kind of regret happened or regretful situation, but you have to love who you are and love what you're doing, because you're still there. You still have the little birdie. You still can talk to the universe. You are a divinely connected person. You're spiritual for a reason. I don't think you understand the connection to that, but that black card we saw there, that's the divine communication card. So mindful mind, they're basically the universe giving you a heads up. I know what you want to know. Is it over? But it's deeper than that. It has to be. It has to be. You're well aware of how life lessons work. Getting over heartbreak. That's what this is about. Not about the instant heal, not about the problem, but the short throw here is love and getting over heartbreak. And I find that I pull the heartbreak card more than the lover's card, a lot more, because a lot of us don't look at heartbreak as a learning lesson. It's painful. It puts us really low, but it's a life lesson. The Hierophant is a life lesson. You're learning something through heartbreak, through this moment of pain, because maybe this person was your strength, or you're learning strength without them, or you're learning like, hey, I could be I could be strong. I could be really successful. But the harmony's gone. You lost that connection, the energetic connection, and you're worried about it. King of Cups energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, masculine, finding your nurturing side. Nurturing who? Nurturing yourself, nurturing somebody else, nurturing someone else that would appreciate it. You're not trying to save something, you're trying to connect to who you were or what you want to be in the future. Is this person, is your partner willing to grow with you? I don't think so. I think you guys have love. I think there's obviously love there, because it's popping in your logic. I would also say that you're not learning something out of this problem. There it is, mid-deck pull, guys. Divine communication. Right now, you're not talking to them, and this is challenging you, but it's making you stronger in another way. Life lesson. What's the life lesson? What's it making you stronger in? It's not about the love. The love doesn't fuel you. Something fuels you. Yeah, this situation could become, it's not over, no. You know it's not over. I know it's not over. You just want confirmation. You know it's not over. However, if you can grow your energy in the meantime, wow. That forces them to come back at you with a higher energy. The universe is saying, ever think about it like that? This like disconnect allows them to see how amazing you are, and then they come back. Not to put it in their face, but to say, hey, want to come hang out? Look at how amazing I become. Want to hang out? And they're like, yes, I want to grow my vibration. But that thing is giving you a chance to become higher in resonance and create some kind of like vortex for somebody. Knight of Wands, understand you have past lives you can connect to, even if you take a little temporary break. Say, hey, let's take a few months off. Let's find ourselves. But commit to the honesty. Say, hey, I'm willing to do this. I will actually come back. Or whatever this is, but you can connect to whatever this is. If you learn from that, because that's the lesson here for you, is connecting to you past, going and finding yourself as an individual. Maybe looking at past lives, finding people you can connect to. Maybe the relationship that held you back. Maybe the relationship didn't give to you like you want, because you have divine communication here at your foundation. In this situation is the only thing that's really bothering you. You can meet people. You can easily meet past lives. You can easily meet people that connect to you. But the love is there, that just you're not talking. There's a life lesson in why you guys aren't talking, and you're happy. Be honest. Are you happier or not happier? Because missing them is being in sorrow, and you're not in sorrow. I don't know what that means for you. But look at past lives, guys. Because you're the Queen of Wands, I think you're going to have this energy. You're going to come at other people in a different way. It could actually be a good way for you to kind of find yourself. This is your emotions. That's your chakras. Maybe you're going to become powerful. You're stable already. It's not about you. You can grow a relationship. You can connect to other people. Maybe find like-minded people. So like normally you would have like a masculine and a feminine. Maybe you just want to be like a masculine or a feminine, and learn from that other energy. And that could be what you're going to be doing in the near future. Double card again. Look, Prince Charming. I think there's a part of you, or maybe there's a piece of you that wants to find somebody or have someone to sweep you off your feet, or tell you how amazing you really are, or connect to that energy, or let you know that you're going to be okay. No matter what the burden, they got your back. This situation is not telling you that, and that's what at your chakras are really getting rocked. It's really hard to learn about a life lesson. I understand that, but the universe is saying you are amazing. Like you are. They wouldn't open this read. We wouldn't have this energy open with the star card. That's like saying you are the spotlight. Your rebirth, your creation. You're the foundation. You're the influx of the universe. That's telling you it has to live through you. And if you don't let the universe live through you, then what's happening? Someone else. Someone is in the middle. Someone's trying to sabotage this. And Oracle card. Communicate. Honeymoon. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Could be in the summer. I think this is you finding who you are. You're never going to be single. Like I'm going to tell you right now, the moment you want to find somebody, it's done. It's absolutely done. I'm going to pull for these 3 pyramids for you because I'm just curious to see what this is. I'll pull one card just to get an idea. It's about you being the one. You're like, you have so much to offer someone else or some other people. It could be hanging out with a younger crowd too, and just kind of not feeling like you're old, but feeling like you're younger, and you're actually connecting to that energy because you're not old. And the universe is saying, what would that be like if you had freedom for a little while? How would that look to you? Would that hurt? Or would that feel empowering? Because when you actually use your energy to support others or connect to others, it is absolutely off the charts. That's what the universe is saying. You could get back together with this person, but it's going to be the same situation. Why do you want that? Why do you want that? Find yourself first. Say, no, actually, you know what? I want to take a break too. Because I'm going to go become absolutely a rock star. And I'll see you in about 2 months. And then when we get back together, you're going to have to also be a rock star, because I'll be like, I don't know. You haven't done anything. I've been living life, exploring. Yeah, that's what's happening. So deep down, it's not about the connection. It's about what you are trying to do with your life. Where are you trying to go? What are you trying to manifest? What are you trying to create? Are you letting that creation happen, or are you holding back now because of this person's relationship situation with you? And I'm saying very bluntly, like kind of like it's scientific, because if you break it down in that fact, your dreams take a hold because other people take your energy. Think about it. All right. Let's keep going, guys. I am enjoying the energy. I'm going to grab 2 more from the queue. All right, here we go. Boom. And all right, Carla. And who are you? Oh my God, I love this. All right, Carla. Yeah, I'm just going to keep rolling with the universe messages, because I think this is just actually really good. The universe is really, it's teaching me stuff too, just so you understand. All right, Carla, how are you? All right, and then who are you? Carla, open up with 2 cards. Damn. I'm just letting the universe do it. I don't care. I'm going to be honest with you guys. This is not like an accident. Like, this is 100% your card read. Like, this, when this happens, it's just the universe gets really overzealous and drops too many. And it tells a really quick story. However, new opportunity coming in. Let's unblur this. There we go. Boom. Take off the blindfold. What have you learned? What have you grown with? How have you gotten to the situation right now, Carla? What has the situation taught you? If you had to take one moment in time, or even find yourself in a long-term like moment, and say, what am I doing? How am I nourishing my soul? I think the universe is saying, you have done so much. You've taken on the burdens, but you've learned from their burdens. Because you're a divine being. You have love, you have belonging, and abundance. I bet you're going to start seeing a bunch of people in these cards coming up here. Yeah, see? So obvious. It's so obvious. Yeah, so you can learn and then take that information and go teach it to others. That is what I'm seeing. That's deep. So Carla, I'm not sure if you're here. I don't know if you actually work with the spiritual side, but you have this emotional connection where you say, I can learn something through passion, take it and digest it, and translate it back to people with intelligence. You don't actually, it's not like losing sleep. But there's somebody or something where you're carrying all of this information. It can be daunting. It can be tiring. Maybe you need more naps. That's a possibility. Maybe you're fighting the idea like, oh, I should nap. A nap is actually not a bad thing. It just means the universe, when you take that time, you disconnect your conscience and let your subconscious drive. You go to the other side for just a brief moment, a brief time. And that's why you learn so much. That's why like Albert Einstein and all these heavy thinkers, they would take naps. But our work for us, our universe has said, no, stop napping. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Connect to the universe on a weird occasion. Let yourself be open to the idea of saying, hey, I'm going to take a nap at this moment because I am tired. And let the universe talk to you and give you the idea of what's going on. The short throw is you're actually learning stuff and you're going back and trying to reanalyze other situations in the past. Beautiful, good God, beautiful situations. Look at this. Guys, you see this? If this wasn't captured on live, I would just be like, no one would believe me. But it's pulling literally the devil and an angel in your heart chakra because you're becoming such a wide version of yourself, become an amazing, growing version. You radiate beyond your soul, I have to tell you. Because what you've been doing over the last few years is you've learned balance. You've learned good and bad. That's not easy. That's one of those things that I have to really have a conversation with somebody in the deep. And I'm not saying I can even make people understand. But it's like, well, why are there mass murderers? It's like, then why do we have triplets? It's like, it balances out in the long run. We just can't see it. And we could see it if we recognized it, if we picked up on the energy. It's really bad, but it helps us learn some lesson. And that's where you get to be the boss. That's where you get to be the masculine, the understander. To say, hey, I can take this, I can understand this for you, digest it like you're doing, and hand it off. Masculine energy, this is Aries energy. So the 4, that could be April, could have been just a couple months ago, kind of rolling into June where you feel this energy. But you're growing your energy, you're learning good and bad. Passion and intelligence. You're saying, well, I need both, and you're offering both very equally. This connection is what you've learned as you carry it. You have the knowledge so you can bring it into any situation. That's your strength. That's your harmony. So what I'm getting here is you're actually going to get some cards in your past life situation because you want to know, you have an idea about it. You kind of want to feel it. I'll pull a Cosmic Insight card for you here because you have the Knights controlling your past. Look at and then you grab the 3rd Knight. So you're just basically, you're kind of a well-rounded person is what the universe is just saying. But at the very core of it, you're willing to take a chance on anybody that's willing to take a chance on themselves. That's what you've learned from being such a good person. The negative side of you is not a bad thing, but it's going to teach you how to be really resilient, powerfully passionate, and a leader, a courageous leader. What has to make that tough decision, but you have to make the decision for everybody. That's the world. That's how we're rolling now. The universe is putting us into the situation where we're being challenged to make decisions, not only for ourselves, but it's going to affect long term. Where do you go? How do you build on that? But you're saying, I know how to create friendships, long-term stability. I know how to kind of get through this, navigate. Maybe you don't nap enough, which sounds very awkward. But in your 3D, there's some kind of baggage that you carry, and you kind of it puts you at a distance. It's not you. It's just teaching you that there's good and bad. It's just teaching you there's good and bad. The universe has your back. I'm going to pull just a couple more cards here for you, Carla, because I'm just curious. Very curious, to be honest, at this moment. Yeah. This communication comes in. I think through this communication, you learn how to communicate not only with yourself, but with others. You learn how people communicate, how there's differences in communication. You're a very good communicator. It's who you share that energy with. That's the difference. That's why you only let a small group of people in. You're willing to even travel to go places to maybe take a chance on somebody that would be willing to kind of teach you something new or let you grow in a new way, something unexpected. I love the energy here because at the root chakra, you're looking for something that's very different than what you're used to, whatever that means. I'm not sure if this is a love reading or not. Health. What do we got here? Health issues could arise. Well, obviously we have the devil here. What is the other thing then? Give it time. Everything in divine timing, let things flow. If you had to ask me though, I would say within the next couple of months. Honestly, the universe is saying if this whatever this energy was started to manifest or create or grow like this and like kind of build, it happened in April and we're heading into June. I think by July this is in full-fledged energy and you're connecting to whatever you need to. You have these people that connect to you. It's on a divine level. This is no joke here. This here is what I connect to is like saying the deepness of the universe. Like you have this is not the divine communication card. However, it is that foil card. It has that It has that brilliance to it where it says you are a brilliant communicator. But going on traveling and stuff is going to be good. It's going to be good for you. You can watch you see where it said beware of health issues. It's going to be good for you to travel and take a chance on stuff and say, it's outside my comfort zone, but I'm in. And they'll be like, really? You know, or you're just going to be willing to take a chance on yourself, live a little, and then the universe will say, oh, they want to stay around longer. They want to take more time with their soul. That's awesome. That's a good way to look at it. I think about it even when people get old or the elderly, right? The less they do, the more hard it is for that. And then the universe is like, well, I'll take that energy, or the energy has been taken. But I've met people that in the 80s that bike ride and do that's different. What separates those two people then? You know, the 80-year-old who's in a wheelchair and the 80-year-old who bike rides. Is it like lifestyle choices, or is it believing in yourself to do something? Okay, let's see. Who are you? Who are you? Who are you? All right, guys. I'm appreciating your energy. This energy is really flowing tonight. I like it. We even got a little bit of an off the rails read a little bit, which I appreciate because it helps me. Let's see here. All right, here we go. Let's see. Who are you? Is who are you still here? I don't know if I can see him on chat. But I can read. I can definitely read. Being honest with you guys, I actually want to read Who Are You? It's like reading when I read for Fatty May. It's not that I don't want to read for anybody, but when I see these names, I see it just, there's a resonance that happens. I'm like, that's awesome. But even country, like when I first started doing this, I could see you. I could see us talking. Like we were just chatting on chat. All right, who are you? I'm going to do this just because I think there's a handful of you guys still waiting. All right. Mind. Actually, I think it's just Lanissa, Country, and Fatty May. All right, let's do this. I'm going to close the queue, and then I'll just grab all of you guys right now. And then you can all get your readings. All right. If who are you pops again, I will definitely read them. I have them on the queue. What about Lanissa? Technically, Lanissa is supposed to be next. If Lanissa's here. And if I haven't said it, guys, I appreciate you. I really do. I appreciate the time we spend together, even on live. I love how the channel's growing. I love to see myself in the channel. I love to see like me improving my reads as I do this, because now I have more of a focus. I needed this. I needed this as much as you guys want it. That's what's awesome. Doing the lives is really, really cool. All right, let's see. All right, how about Country? I know you're here, and Fatty May's here. The only reason I don't like delete people from the queue like that is because it's really tough to hang into someone else's read. However, this message is in everyone's reading. If you really listen, the universe will you'll hear like it'll vibrate. It'll give you the warm. It'll give you the fuzzies, the happies. You'll feel it. You go, oh, that's a good message. Yes, not everyone hears that message. Just so you know, that's your message. That's why I like doing the shorts a little bit more. However, the challenge to me is how something's up. Like when I pulled for my nephew, for my brother-in-law, who's a Virgo, it pulled 4 hermits in his Celtic cross the other day. And I was like, what? I go, that's your dad, man. He's all up. He wants to help you. He's in your business. I go, that's awesome. You know, and it was there. Like no one can deny it. I pulled 4 hermits out of all these decks, and we haven't seen like one. Well, actually, we saw it like once or twice tonight. All right, here we go. Let's get going. Country love. Let's get going with your read. I love the hey everybody. All right, justice, injustice. Is this you breaking free of some kind of justice situation, or emotionally, maybe you're getting emotional justice? That is a very strong possibility as well. We'll find out more here in a moment, but we're going to connect to the energy and find out where you're going with this, what the energy is. This is your emotions. This is how you feel. You have control over it. You're in charge, but you can lose balance at any point, and I understand that, and that's fine. Moving on to bigger and better. What are we moving on to bigger and better? We're getting an idea. We're connecting to something. You learned a lot. You've learned an absolute ton. You can see the gray area. It's just not bad. It's like in your logic, you're like, I'm learning. I'm always learning. Keep myself active. Learning, whatever that is, you're growing the energy because you and maybe this is like two other people. This is you counting on yourself to get other people to the other side. The promised land, I guess we would all put that as that $1 million paycheck, right? That's the promised land, I guess, for most of us. So for you, you're probably trying to see the universe is like teasing you with this opportunity. You're seeing synchronicity, signs, numbers. You're seeing something happen in your everyday life where you're like, I'm going to keep following this until I can't follow it anymore. The universe will have a present for you, a very good present, and it's going to pay off because of your justice card here. This is showing, this is, now we're starting to move into more, I'm getting more of a commitment to the fact that this could be air sign energy. So it could be in Gemini, it could be a Libra, it could be an Aquarius. We talked about that. But this past, like you want to fast move and go to action on something in the past. Something's unfair and you want to move down and take this action. The universe is giving you a little bit more. We're going to talk about your strength here, harmony. You have been hurt. Something's hurt you. Like something has taken a toll, or you carry three things with you constantly. These are the swords. You always have these three things on top. You don't sleep like bad. I think you actually sleep very well. I think the ironic part is you have something, a piece of information that others rarely will have. And that's what you travel with. That's what you always have in your hand. You just might not always show it. You might have it hidden. Like in a certain situation, you might I actually know the real answer, but I won't say anything. And the universe has been testing you for a while. You can see once you get here, it's gonna grow you to infinite money. You don't want $1 million. The universe says you don't want $1 million. The universe says, I want you to have infinite money. That's even better. A bank account that just always has money in it. It's like, what? That's this. That's you connecting to yourself, your deep side. But whatever this past action is, whatever you're trying to do here is really popping because you're moving on with this information and growing. Ooh, this passion to this past person. This might be a person. Oh, I know who that is. I know that is. Because this passion here, you want to give them your wand. You want to connect to them on an intimate level. You're like, even if it's just for fun. Like, it's a little unfair, but it's just for fun. There could be a person hiding right here. Oh yeah, let's take a look. Yeah, moon. Look at this. This is the second time tonight. The moon card. This is at night. Maybe you're kind of dealing with this. Maybe this is, like I said, maybe you're dreaming, doing something, connecting, but you're exploring during the nighttime. It's bringing your root chakra to alignment. Whatever this is, maybe you're listening to meditations while you sleep or something, but you're connecting yourself. Your chakras are lining up because you're moving things into position. Tower moment incoming. Tower moment. Like if you find out that this person is trying to come back into your life, it changes your perspective. It changes a lot of things for you. Because what if I said they crave your energy? There's not a day that doesn't go by that they don't think about you. Would that change your outlook on being with somebody? Would that change your outlook on connecting to another energy, just to figure something out, or just to have that fling? Because to them, it could turn into that little spark could turn into an absolute blaze. So let's pull here first. You're hiding something. You have these swords. You absolutely are dominant in the intelligence. I would bring you to trivia. Like, want to go to trivia? Because like that's where you roll. You absolutely roll positively like that. You can do this because you have the energy to do it. I love what I'm seeing here. This past person, I'm going to pull on them. I'm going to see what's here. Because they have to be desiring you. If you have this energy, like you're feeling them, they're feeling you too, just so you know. Look, see? There's no joke. It's like, I'll just inch a little bit further. I'll inch a little bit further. Oh, I'm so lucky. Yeah, you are. Because you're creating this reality. If this person is this past person who you connected to, and there was a little fallout, maybe you've already risen your energy. Maybe you're kind of moving on. You've learned a whole lot. Like, I'm not joking. Look, this, you have one sword that spawned 9 swords. Like someone took action that was unfair and you said, fuck you. And then whatever this could be a past lover, a past person. It caused you to go a new direction. You're like, I'll go, I'll and you moved on. What's the universe saying about this past person here? Oh yeah, there's a jumper. There's a jumper. I thought there was another one here. Oh yeah, country. This is a good read. I love this. I love ending the night doing these kind of reads. Look at. Nope. Okay. Luck is on your side. Wheel of Fortune. The universe is confirming here, but saying this past person that you passionately connect to, you passionately want, they also want you. They also want you, but they don't want the same thing that happened when it ended. They want something brand new, different. That's why you can't make that happen, and you need this universe to kind of help bring you into alignment. I never actually tell people to go back and talk to people. I never do. But the universe is obviously telling you, without a hesitation, that you have all the intelligence in the world. They can't overthink you. They can't outdo you. You have the universe getting your back in the future. Like, you're going to have infinite money. You have this. I'm saying, like, literally going into next year. I don't know if it's like some kind of play on something, like some financial really well. It's going to cause a tower moment. And I think this could be you going through a tower moment or them going through a tower moment, but somebody's going to have to go through a tower moment because you kind of, one of your faces is blocked and you're kind of going through it saying, I'm rebuilding, I'm creating over. It's okay. How cool is the implosion of like some of those casinos, right? We ever watched that? Boom. Those are amazing. There's a lot to clean up afterwards, but it's pretty amazing. You're just basically taking the stand and doing this challenge. Whatever this is, I think you're going back. You have to talk to somebody, or they have to talk to you, because you both are desiring each other on a high level. That's really crazy. Like, what's amazing is I can kind of feel the energy, which is awesome. So I know that this person that they revved your engine is what I just was told. Revved your engine. Yeah. So I don't know. You must know who I'm talking about. There's a certain person who will be like, hey, I love to kiss them. They're a good kisser. Or they, you know, they have something more. And I think you've been kind of like spying on them, checking them out. But they're there too. They want you back too. But they want something brand new. They want to make this better. They want to fix the mistakes and say, hey, I learned from this. Did you learn? What was your life lesson? That's okay. Look, see the cup that's hiding? It's right there. All right, let's go. Let's keep going. And I have Fatty May. It might be the last read, unless Who Are You, Linus are here. I'm going to get myself a sip of some iced tea. Hold on. Thank you, Journey. See, that's the kind of energy you need. You need that energy in your life. There's nothing bad or good. It's just Journey being honest. And you feel that, like, that honesty, which is awesome. All right. Oh, did Fatty May hop off? Oh no, I'm reading for Fatty May. Let's go, Fatty May. This is so good. All right, giving and receiving, kind of like, it's like breadcrumbing. You're feeling breadcrumbed, or the breadcrumb is coming in. There's a gray area. This is not good or bad. This is just like, imagine someone working a lot. Okay, I'm working, because they get hyper focused and they do this. It's not a bad thing. The universe is challenging you. How long can you hold out? How long can you resist? See, the Queen of Cups is watching. The Queen of Cups is there. There is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio there. Very deep thinker. This could be your energy. Maybe you're kind of falling into this feminine energy. It could be a feminine energy. I don't know if it is, though. If it's feminine energy, I'm going to have to say it's probably them, because that's your logic. That's who you're thinking about. What are they doing? There's a blockage on this connection, but I think you can actually take action too. This past person, there's stuff that you're learning, stuff that you're growing with, and I'm going to say it's about you coming back or growing this energy even into like some kind of Emperor energy, or this Emperor energy comes in on their behalf and takes charge on your, like, it's like you have a fire sign, a masculine fire sign, a really super ultra masculine, and then you have someone who can just throw water on it. I'm so mad, screaming, and then this other person can say like 2 words and done. I know a friend like this, and I love him. I absolutely love him. However, what happens for me? They can champion. Yes, you do. Why not? Because you absolutely are. Because you have the star card here. The star card is what fuels you at your heart. No one can burn that out. That's what actually ignites other people. It's going to ignite you to find your passion in the future to be more boss mode. Like if someone texts you and they're a jerk to you, you're going to like hold them up and say, hey, no, don't text me like that. It's really powerful, but it's also off-putting when you have this kind of energy kick up, because people who breadcrumb you and then kind of try to step up, whoa, sorry, and you go, look, listen, at least just talk to me, but don't make up some bullshit lie. And they go, and then watch them backpedal. See, that's boss mode energy. This is your emotions. You are bossing up. Look, they're making me pull a secondary card. That's the Emperor in hiding. So when you kind of get to your lower, deeper emotions, you don't let that boss mode energy get there. You actually think about it and how you can manifest, how you can grow. This is amazing energy, Fatty May. Amazing energy. This is not about you and somebody else. This is about you. Oh, here we go. What is this? What is coming in the fall? Oh, this person comes back, or there's a person, there's people, there's dogs searching you out, and you have to go into hiding. That's the Hermit. You go into hiding, but you have amazing strength. You can go, oh, I'll show up as the Emperor in hiding, or I'll just show up as this masculine, wise investor, this person who makes wise choices. Obviously, you were not a good choice. Look, you have the power to move anywhere you want. You can be anything you want to be. You ever think about this? If you go to a new city and just start over, nobody knows who the fuck you were. You could roll up there and be like, I'm an entrepreneur from the East or whatever, and just kind of start making up stuff and live this absolute lie. But the reality is, you could also go there and become those things. That's what the universe is saying. You could actually move to something and challenge yourself to move to somewhere. Look, Divine's got your back. This is probably one of the best reads of the night. It has to be one of the most clearest, most beautiful, comforting reads. You're saying in the end of the day, the universe or the divine or the angels have your back. It's not about being the richest, the most powerful. It's not about being the smartest, wisest. It's about you finding who you are supposed to be. That's all you want to do. That's all you're trying to do. And the universe says, good answer. You're actually doing that in a really, really passionate, deep way. And I love the energy what you're giving to it, because you're not willing to kind of all in on the energy where somebody's basically holding you back. You have to, it's teaching you weakness. It's teaching you that kind of vulnerability. You have to learn vulnerability. You don't think the Emperor has ever been vulnerable? Oh, 100 times. That's why they do what they do. When you got that deep energy, it gives you that deep connection. King of Wands is what always precedes the Emperor. For my reads, and always, like ever. I don't care what anything says. This has always preceded it. So it's showing that you're on the right path. You're showing that strength. Boss up. It's okay to be divine feminine with some people, but to other people, you go divine masculine. Hey, why didn't you call me? What's up? And I mean, it sounds really assholey. I know it sounds bad, but the point is, it's better than just letting people kind of hold you back. Because the universe is trying to lure you into something deep, really deep. Life lessons are sitting right here. They're actually in your hands, is what I'm being told. You're holding a life lesson, and it's right here. Look, you're so lucky. This is almost $2 million, but this is what the equivalent. If you had to pay someone and say, "I want to teach you something, teach you about the universe, and teach you this connection," you have this almost $2 million connection. It's that deep connection. There's fire, there's energy, there's a little bit of kind of give and take, but there's finding your feminine to get to the masculine, to show people, no, I don't get fucking stepped on. Don't take me being, I may look naive, but I am absolutely in charge. That is powerful. Like, goddamn. Like, yeah. Tell me nobody in here would like that. That would be your partner. I'm telling you, Fatty May, whoever this is, you bring that energy in, fuck. It's game over. Look, but you have to explore. You have to take those first couple of steps to get into that energy, to go beyond what you were thinking. Maybe you're waiting for this twin flame. Maybe you're waiting for somebody. Maybe you're waiting to connect to somebody, because I don't see the feminine other than this person who puts water on your fire. Like, you're so excited. They go, no. And you're like, why are you being fucking dumb about it? Like, so this person's challenging your energy and you're not sure where to go. The universe says, I have your back. Understand, no matter what choice you make, it's the correct choice. Oh, yeah. I'm just doing a full read here for you. So the world here, Fatty May, is what I get. You're connecting to the world. The world's connecting to you. You're connecting to this energy where it's making you feel as though you're growing. You're becoming better, bigger. Your intuition is becoming more a conduit for understanding what life is bringing you. It's not about being a thing. It's about finding that passionate partner. You can see the passionate partner. They're just not in alignment yet. You have to go explore and say, are you willing to be feminine? Like, because maybe this is a different relationship. Maybe you're more the masculine. Maybe you're the more like the powerful one. I'm talking like ultra. When I say masculine, it's not to be disrespectful, but it's like to say, like even I'm not masculine in that respect. I'm talking ultra masculine, like that powerful, take charge kind of person. That person that new version of you. If you take that path, will help you find something, and then you can find this other person. Maybe their moon sign also aligns to yours. Maybe their sun sign aligns right up. Maybe they're a divine match on many levels, spiritually, maybe, and also emotionally. That's what I like to see here. That's what I love. Look, it's about past lives, connecting to your past lives. It's about just kind of holding back, giving yourself a chance to get ready. Because we see hold here, we hold here, but the divine's got your back saying, hey, you have to take a chance. Whenever this chance is taken, you're going to be in charge. Being an explorer is actually going to do. It's a chess game and you're up. Use your intuition. What is your intuition telling you to do? And that's the intuition card as well. Distance, distance, distance. All right. So you and your partner may just be emotionally or physically distant at this moment, and that's okay. But that doesn't mean you're emotionally distant from yourself. You're growing that energy to build who you are, to supplant yourself. So it comes down to exploring. It comes down to the exploring, because I think you're going to have to go out and find who you are with your intuition. Dig deeper. Find that intuition. Understand what it's bringing you to, where it's going to guide you to. What's the end game for you? Does it just fizzle out, or do you figure out something deeper and more important about yourself out of this? Past lives are playing a part here. It's forcing you to explore. You can see the 3 pyramids are falling on this. That's what's happening. That's what's actually happening. I love the energy. I love what I'm seeing. I also would say that this means that you're gonna hold on a little too long. The universe says it's okay to explore. If let's say your ex is dating somebody and you're like, I don't want to date anybody. That universe says balance, balance, and it's pushing you. It's saying no, you have to become that King of Cups. You have to become the opposite of what they're doing. Because if you stay the same, they're going to go whoop, and they're not going to want to talk to you. And it's going to get harder, really, really, really hard. They're not going to ever say, I want you back. And you're going to say, me too, but I can't reach you. So you have to challenge yourself and do similar things on that risk level. That's all it's saying. But be safe about it and understand what you're doing. But the exploration is going to get you to those next levels of finding your divine counterpart. The small sacrifices, and other times it lines up with what you're doing. I do appreciate you guys helping me spread the channel. I appreciate the honesty. All right, let me know if I can help you guys any other way. I'm trying to come up with some way to help do bigger readings, and I just don't know how to do it. I might just do more lives in the summer. It just might be a lot easier. That just tells me I may have to go to more of a live format, which is more fun, really. I love doing this, but I love offering this and other things, if that makes sense to you guys. Because when I do that, it allows me to connect to my energy. But by connecting to that energy, I learn so much about myself. And you guys are very, very influential in that. Of us can actually jump in and do something. Think about it. It'd be amazing if we could actually help each other grow. We're obviously Soul Tribe members. If you're at this point in the read, or I'm sorry, in the live, then you would have to be. So I appreciate that. Anyone knows, I'll read for you instantly. I like the dirt. All right, guys. I hope